Animal rescuers discovered a lion cub, just a few months old, lying exhausted on a muddy dirt road. Its tiny body was covered in mud, so thin and weak that it could barely stand up. Perhaps the lion cub got separated from its mother and wandered a considerable distance from its original forest. Its sunken eyes and weary gaze reveal that the animal has endured days of hunger and despair. Completely exhausted, it collapsed onto the road, lying motionless and seemingly lacking the strength to take another step. The rescuers immediately approached and gently carried the lion back to the center so that the veterinarians could provide timely care. A man wearing protective clothing and bite-resistant gloves wrapped a blanket around the animal's body. Even while being carried, the lion cub showed no resistance or aggression towards strangers. Perhaps it was simply too tired, lying still and giving up, surrendering itself to those trying to save it. Upon arriving at the center, the doctors immediately cleaned off the mud and dirt and then conducted a full-body examination. The results became even more worrying when it was discovered that the lion also had a fractured femur in its hind leg. The animal was kept at the center for treatment, care, and monitoring until its health was completely stable. In the first few days, the lion cub was extremely sad, missing its mother and just lying in one place, making weak sounds. But thanks to attentive care, it gradually adapted to its new environment and began to regain its vitality. Before long, the lion cub became close to the people who cared for it every day. It was surprisingly well-behaved and gentle, sometimes even mischievous, like a little cat. The lion likes to approach humans, rub its head against their legs, and lie still to be petted. Perhaps, in its memory, these people were the good people who appeared when it was at its most desperate. Because it was impossible to determine the exact natural environment suitable for its return, the lion was taken to a semi-wild enclosure after recovering. Here, it receives excellent care, has hearty meals, ample space, and plenty of toys to explore. Day after day, the lion cub grew healthy, its body gradually becoming stronger and its movements more agile. After 2 years, the little lion cub had grown into a mature animal with a large physique and alert eyes. Lions are powerful predators, live in prides, and have very special social bonds. But what surprised everyone the most was that this lion still remained friendly and approachable towards humans. Even when encountering tourists, it often runs towards them, nuzzling its head and cuddling like a giant cat. From a tiny lion cub lying dying in the muddy road, it has had a completely different life, thanks to the hands of its rescuers. A life once teetering on the brink of despair has grown into a healthy child, and that story touches everyone's heart.